Hello my peoples. This is my first video with the iPhone 13, which I bought this only for SPINSIGHT, which is an app which is supposed to measure the spin and speed of a table tennis ball, which they advertised with Table Tennis Daily when they played some juniors in Germany. But first of all, it doesn't work as they showed. They showed something, but this with iPhone doesn't work this way, and there were some problems. That's why. And then I stopped at some point. I bought this like, what is it now? 2 months, 1 month ago? 1.5 months? No, 2 months ago. 2.5 months ago. And I started immediately, and there were some problems. They helped me out, and then I asked them for they have meters per second. No, they have kmh, kilometers per hour. I said, okay, can you please also put like meters per second so we can do this? And they said, no, because people are used to kilometers per hour. What do you mean? What people? Nobody uses your app, first of all, because otherwise we all would know it. Nobody knew Spin app, and I was searching for years for an app to record this. They paid this German left-hander, the girl, what's her name? The German, the blonde, the best German, and what's the name? The Swedish, the kid, Truls, and also the Brazilian, the best Brazilian. What's his name? Hugo Calderano. They paid them to make some videos. So anyway, I asked them to put meters per second. And so meters per second is the one which is used usually. The video the Chinese did with Su Xin is meters per second. And most importantly, because of the game. There are more than 2 million people who have this game, and it's meters per second. And this is maybe your biggest, like, how do you say, customer pool, because people want to see, people who play in VR, and they wanna see. That's why I bought it. That's why I bought it. Because when I just was playing real life, I wasn't interested in it. The only reason I'm interested in, and still am, is because of VR. Because I saw the shots in VR, and said this is not right. The shots are not right. Spin looks right, but the speed is way too slow. And I tried always to find an app to do this, but I couldn't. So and now I saw the first video of the YouTube is like 9 years ago. I never heard of it. How? Because nobody buys it. That's why. Because otherwise we would all know, as we know about anything. We would all know about the table tennis robot. Everybody knows the Amigos because people are using it. So anyway, and they said, no, it's not enough people. What do you mean it's not enough people? 2 million potential customers is not enough for you? And then I stopped using it. And it's not, I'm studying computer science. It's nothing. It's like literally one line of code where you have kilometers per hour. You put one button in the app where you can choose, you can have a small button where it says meters per second. If you want, you push on it, and coding is the kilometers per hour times 3.6, I think, right? I think 3.6. That's it. It's the one line of code. And it's not like it is too heavy for the app. And I'm telling you, there are 2 million people, and I will do reviews about this. And they said, no. And I gave them the video, the link of my YouTube video, and I will tag them in this video too. Oh, this is not about them, but because of the phone. And I paid for the phone 600, what was it, 600 something, an old phone, 21 hours. I never had iPhone, I always had Android because of this. With 150 euro, you buy a good phone. And this is 600, this 3-year-old phone, 600 something. It's way too expensive. But it was the minimum I needed for the SPINSIGHT. And then I bought also this thing there, which is the stand for the phone. Which looks very good. And those balls, which have you know, they have those points on it, so they can calculate the spin and the speed. I bought the Pro package. So then I started, and I started to calibrate here. There were some problems. Then I did the same with my nollies at the club. There was problems, and then they helped me solve it. And then there was another. Then they had like the advertising with Table Tennis Daily. There were Table Tennis Daily in this video. Whoever wants, I can give the link. Maybe I will put the link below. Although I don't want to have too much to do with Dan, the sellout. So they were hitting the balls, and on the right you could see speed and spin. Every ball. So wow, I want this. But the app doesn't work like this. You have either spin somehow or speed. And say, guys, what is this? I mean, it should be logical to have both, because you want to see both always on all shots. Except if you play like a straight shot, then you don't care. But the most important is spin in table tennis. But with spin, especially on the loop, you also want to see the speed, both of them. And then on the killers, it just didn't catch them right. They told me to try something else. They gave me another link, and then this happened with the MS, and this pissed me off somehow. So why? I'm telling you, I will do review videos. And this will be potentially the biggest customer pool for you, and they are all used in MS. Why do I have to calculate everything in my head? It's like 30. It's like, let's say 30 kilometers per hour, which is anyway a German thing. These are the guys are from Germany. Kilometers per hour. In America, it's mph, miles. It's not kilometers. So. And again, it's nothing. It's one line of code. It's literally nothing. A developer can do this in 1 minute. It's nothing. One line of code is like take the speed of kilometers per hour times 3.6, and then a button to toggle. If you want, push meters per hour per second, or push kilometers per hour. And all those guys from the VR will take, because then I have to always, every shot is okay, 30. 3.6 is 90, like whatever, 100 something. And this pissed me off, and since then I didn't try anymore. Pissed me off. At some point I may try again, because all people, usually for table tennis players, we never care about. I mean, who cares about that? They had the Calderano. I can guarantee you, Calderano is not working with this. Calderano, Christina something, I think the German who played now also in Sweden, where we played the World Championships in VR. She played, I think, semi-final with one Chinese. She beat her, or was it final? She's, I think, world champion U19. She and Truls, I can guarantee you they're not using this. I can guarantee you this. Maybe they did a few to see. And Calderano did also some basic, like this is how you play forehand, this is how you play backhand. But I'm telling you, in real life we never thought about this to count, never. But now in VR, I want, because I want to see what speed my shot have real life versus VR. It's important because this can also be used to make the game better. And now we have the numbers with Susin, who did a killer forehand, like 25 to 30 ms, not kmh, ms. And I sent them also the video. Here, look, Susin is ms. And I think in physics, generally ms is used, not kmh. And again, kmh is like Europe, Germany. And Max spin, he did a soft loop, was 170 or something. So that's why I bought it. And probably, I guess, people who have already the iPhone, well, this was the biggest thing. And I bought it just for this. I paid like 900 euros or something, 600 something, and 150 for this. And I will do videos, and you don't have time to put one line of code for potentially 2 million customers, because why? Why? What is so difficult about this? And it's not just me, somebody from nowhere. I am the number 2 in the world in VR right now. VR, we had the first ITTF World Championships right now in Sweden. And I think I told them also, it's Olympic sport now. Next year will be Olympic Games in somewhere in the Emirates, I think. ETTU was the first tournament, not officially, but this was like last week was the first ITTF World Championship esports table tennis, and I was number 2, but I didn't go. Ifa, who went in my place, became second. And next day we played, I beat him 9-3. But I couldn't, because I had to take care of, I could have, but I decided to take care of Anna, and there were some other things, and I decided not to go. But like, who else do you want? Nobody else off the top does video, only me. And I'm asking you, put MS. It has a reason for it, because people from the match, from the game will see this. VR will become more and more popular, especially now with the ITTF. Now, many federations are asking for collaboration. In France, there's already, for the 3rd year now, I think, VR championships. Anton is winning it, and Goda and Selden, I think, play. They're already championships VR. Now the ITTF game, this summer, the IOC made it Olympic, created Olympic esports, so this is big. And the most customers will come from here. Because when you play in VR, you want to see, you want to compare. You want to say, hey, this looks like my killers are like 20. 20 is not fast enough. Like the ones Susin does, mine are like this, for sure. Anybody who plays good table tennis has really good, my backhand should be more than 30. Oh, and they had also this talented Chinese, what's his name, like this good looking guy, do some backhand. So people who see this, and they have an iPhone, say, oh, I want to try also, I want to see. And then they don't want to calculate every time x 3.6 and see, wait, this is 20 kilometers per hour, 3.6 is 60, and 60, and 20, and 20, and 212, 72. What is this? Do it, it's nothing. And I think there could be many people say, oh, I want this too, who also play in real life. Say, let me see, the same spin, is it the same? Not the same. Anyway, but this was not the reason I did this video. The reason is that our friend, and maybe also the next week there is US championships. I heard they're also interested. So this becomes bigger and bigger. And in the game is ms, meters per second. So, and again, if I'm the, let's say I'm the developer, and somebody tells me, can you do this switch toggle for this? Say, okay, why? If it's just him, no. But if he says, hey, look, I am in essence representing a pool of 2 million people, 2 million, even if it's 1,000, and they are used to this and they are potential customers, of course, one line. What do you want? This? That's it. That's exactly what it is. One line, take this, the button, if you push the button, take the kmh, x 3.6 and put the number there. That's it. That's literally it. And there's no overload. It's the same calculations. It's nothing. Anyway, so Bonsai sent me a new adapter. So I will do unboxing. Let me see. We have unboxing of the new. I have the Bonsai, so this is what I'm playing till now. It's also bonwasyl, and I killed Viscaria because I have so many. I have like 10 blades, more than 10 blades maybe, and most of them I'm not using. I took the Viscaria with 09C and Dignix 05 to make it feel more real. But this I don't know, can you see it? Where's the camera? There's the camera. Here is a scratch, how do you say? Like a crack. And here also, is also a line. Here, you can see it. And here also. So, and here also. So this is not holding for long. With the hole here, which I did, I'm very satisfied with this. But Tony made a new one with the whole racket. Like racket like this, and not cut it off, but like here. The whole thing like here, and just he cut this out, put it here, and then whole thing. And he made up, because this hole I did it, and I don't know if this is exactly where it should be. So he sent me this adapter because of our sponsorship. So the least I can do is make a review, unboxing, and then of course test. And as you people know me, I never lie. As you saw also with SPINSIGHT, I was like asking also for sponsorship, and they gave me like 15% or something for videos. 15% is like 20 euro. 20 euro. 20 euro, and not in an Albanian will work to make a review. But anyway, I would have done anyway a video, so 15 better than nothing. But I never lie. So there's problems, I would say there are problems. And this way you know when something is good, and I say it's good, then it is good. It's not because he sent me this. If this is shit, I would say, Tony, this is shit. If it's good, it's good, but people know. I always tell the truth. Because I'm not a sellout like Dan, who does things for money, who digs a grave for fellow athletes just because somebody told him to. Sellout. So, oh nice. So he sent me a few of those. Let me see. So I will put this, nice. So this is exactly right. I will put, are they same? They are same, I think. They're exactly same, right? Yes. So maybe I change this immediately and put this one. Let's do this first. Take the old one out. And so you have a screwdriver here. I saw the small one there. Let me go get it. That's not straight. This is not, this is straight. I need, fine. So let's see. I got this one. One. Here's the camera. Two. Take out 3 screws and put the new one. Let me take out the controller first. So it doesn't fall down. Right. 2 and 3. Take this out. The same, no? Should be same. See, has here a few cracks. One I broke already. See? Yeah, see the crack? And here too. Yeah. So this was ready to go. One I broke already, and I did a backhand killer, and I don't know how it survived. Yeah, how it survived. I did the backhand killer, and it flew all the way there against the wall. All right, let's see. I hope it's the same. Yes, looks like. All right. Here goes this, here goes that. One. Let's first put into the hole. So I better take this, because with this I cannot do too strong. Maybe it's better, because if you do a little bit too strong, those break. So just with this I cannot do very strong. That's enough. Number 2, very good. I hope the first time, and I don't know how to extract the video from the phone. I never took a video from the iPhone. I just bought it for the SPINSIGHT. With Android, everything is easy. With iPhone as well, everything is like somehow complicated. Well, I don't know why. With Android, everything is easy and logical, how you find things. With iPhone, it's like, it's not logical. You have to search somewhere. What's strange? But as with anything else, you get used to it. All right, new one. I like the colors. Nice. So, and now, this is the new adapter. Looks good. I love it. I love the way it looks. I love it. Oh yes. But why? Red on forehand? You know I want black on forehand. Doesn't matter. This is like this, right? Yeah, it's like this. Red on forehand. Big players have black on forehand. Feels nice. Feels very nice. Let me see if it's easy to put the controller in. That's it. Let's see. How's the controller? Like this, right? Yeah? No? Like this? Like this. He said maybe it's too heavy. I don't think so. Let's see. I think I saw 222 grams. $237. Because I have 237. Let me see my racket. I think all my rackets are around 200. Where are they? Eh? I think all my rackets are around 200. Let's take the Lin Junju with 2 times. So this 237. Lin Junju with 2 times 197. 197. 197. And the Mitsutani Super ZLC. Also with 197, 202. And they are all, he said maybe it's front heavy, all the rackets I have are front heavy. Most of them. It depends a lot where how the weight distribution is, not so much the weight itself. Let's see here the defense, the one defense I have. Stiga defense with 2 1C. 189. So all about the same. This is 200. Yeah, it feels a little bit more, but no problem. I love it. I love it that it is. It is a little bit heavier. Yeah. But I love it. I love the feeling, and I love that I see the whole racket. This is very, very important. This is super important. The psychology is super important because when I first tried this, like the feeling is totally, because I have the Viscari in my hand. I know the Viscari. And then with the feedback, you feel it. It's different. But of course you have half racket. Now I see the whole racket in my hand. But I don't like that I see the red on the forehand. I don't like it. But I can, is it the same? Will it fit? No. No. But I can put my rubbers on it. Some old rubbers. But I love that I see the whole racket. I love this. Ah, it's nice. What was it without 200? Let's see how much this is. The Viscaria is 9. What? 93 with the controller. 213. The Viscaria. With the screw. 217. But without for the cap for the battery. All right, 211. This is my Viscaria. But wait, do I have this battery? I don't have the same battery, I think. Yeah. Oh, it is the same battery. And okay, so 211 versus 235. 200, why is this 37? 34, 37, depends whether, yeah, like 20 grams more, no problem. That's good. I like it. And let's see the controller position. Huh? It's almost same. I know he's a little bit more low. Let's see. So his is a little bit like this. It's lower, right? It's like this. So his is lower, more like this. I think it's better. No. So this is mine, and this is lower. Mine is more open here. This is enough open. So mine is more open, but why? For the backhand. But it's same height. It's even lower than mine. Yes, it is lower, a little bit. Like, no, same. What the fuck? Tony, you took my numbers? It's same. Here it's exactly same. But here it goes. So this is exactly same. If you see here at the rubber. Yes, here it's exactly same. 5.5. I had it at 5.5 centimeters. Here it's exactly same. That's exactly same. And then his goes a little bit, so mine is straight and his goes down. So this comes more here. It's good. Mine would be more open. Mine would be more open. It's good. More open. Yes, I don't know which is better. Maybe this is better. And if I like it, then maybe I play with this. Maybe I do the same with maybe the Wang Hao. Or maybe I keep this. I will try it later on. But it feels very good. And the weight is fine. It's fine. So very, very good first impression. And a few more of those. Very good. Thank you very much, Tony. First impression, bomba. Very good. Really, really good. Really, really good. And it's also good, a nice blade. It's not very different from the Viscari is a little bit thicker, I think. Oh, it's same. A little bit white. No, it's same. It's almost same. It's a little bit thicker. The Viscari is a little bit thicker, but no problem. Very good feeling. And I love that the whole racket is visible. I love it. I love this gives me immediately my feeling in my stomach like more real, more real. Very nice. Perfect. And I think maybe this position is better than mine. Maybe. Like, see? You see the difference? It's the same. This one and this one is same. It starts same. Maybe like a few millimeter. No, it's same. Maybe a few millimeter lower, his one. Maybe his is 5 centimeters. Mine was 5.5. Maybe his is 5 centimeters. We can measure. This is inches, right? This is inches. This is centimeters. Yeah, it's 5.5. 5.5. And this 5.5, maybe a little bit. Measure it like this. Here we can do it. What is this? This is centimeters. No. Okay, we can do it this centimeters, but it's not from the beginning. Right? How much is this? 1.5 to the middle. Same. 5.5. 5.5, maybe 1-2 millimeters. 5.5. So this is the same. This is same, but his goes then like this. Mine would be more straight, which means mine is more up, more open here, and more open here. Maybe this is better. So very, very good. Up until now, very, very good. Let me see if my position is good for the hole. I did good. Very, very good. So it could be I will change. I'll play with this. So leave mine open for now. So that's it. Leave everything like this. I have to take care of Anna. So to Tony, thank you very much. I will do maybe today, maybe later on. Yeah, I will practice today. I will do first impression review. And till now, perfect. And since it's the same as mine, just a little bit more this, it should be about the same. Maybe it's even better a little bit. And mine is almost perfect. There's very, very few times I miss. Like very few times I feel tracking issues. Like it's almost nothing. Like I'm very satisfied. Let's if it would stay like this forever, I'm very satisfied with mine. So maybe this is a little bit better or a little bit worse. We will see. Whatever it is, I will play it today. I will do a video and we will see. As to the SPINSIGHT, if you guys are still here, because I will tag you, please add the meters per second. It's nothing for you. It's nothing. I'm a programmer. I'm studying computer science, and I have done some apps a few years ago, so I know what it is. If it was more, I wouldn't ask you. It's nothing. It's literally nothing, like one line of code. Take the one toggle, you put a button next to the kmh, you put a button there where it says MS for toggle. If you want to click, and this will trigger the extra line of code. Take the kmh, multiply with 3.6. That's it. It's literally 1-2 minutes of coding. I know. So that's why, and especially because MS is the more popular. You are using kmh. Nobody's using kmh. kmh is also more German. Like, I remember I was born and grew up in Germany. When I got my CBR, the Tacho is German. The speed meter was in miles per hour. And as I said, I showed you the video. Susin is meters per second. This is what you want to compare yourself to. And most importantly, the most important thing is VR. VR is booming. Now where I will put a link to the ITTF World Championships. Now it was 26, 28 last week, Wednesday, Thursday. I was seed number 2, but I didn't go. In Sweden, the one who went, Ifaton, he became second, and he's right now number 5 in the world. I think I'm number 2. Anton, the one who became first, is number 1 in the world. I'm number 2 in the world. Number 3 in the world is Swiss, the one who became third. Then Netping is number 4. He lost in the semifinals to Swiss. And IFA is number 5, but now he should have passed Netping because he beat Swiss, which gave him a lot of points, and then lost to Anton. So I'm number 2. So I'm the only one of the top who does videos. I'm the only one. So if you want entrance in this, because it's business, right? For this big pool, there are more than 2 million games sold. There are more than 2 million, not potential customers. Customers are those who play also in real life. There are many. Just as I will do the video and say, look, but I cannot say, look, kilometers per hour, MS. And is 20, it's bullshit, you understand, right? It's not rocket science, but then I can say, look, in VR, 25 meters per second, here, 26 or whatever. I think I should, because the Susin numbers were 25 to 30. Well, the first killer he did forehand was 25, then he did another one, 30. So, and any good player, any first division good attacker can do those. So, and my backhand is fast, should be more than 30. My forehand should be 25, 30. My backhand is, it should be more than 30. So then you can say, look, in VR, 25, and those people want to know. When I was searching for this, others also on this, I want this too. And okay, who will buy iPhone? Only I am so crazy. I don't think anybody else will pay 600 just for this, but many people have iPhones, right? So then they just need your either what is the Pro? I have the Pro kit, and then there's another one, the normal kit, beginner starter kit, I think. This is the Pro with, I think, 50 balls. Is it 50? 150 balls. How many are those? Are those 50 balls? Maybe 50 balls. Those. 50 balls. And this one, very nice. And there's also one, the bag for the stand. Very nice. So then those are more customers, because in real life, be honest, not many people buy this thing. I know. I know, you don't have to tell me, I know. Nobody would buy this in real life. Just, no matter if you put the girl there, no matter if you put Truls there, no matter if you put Calderano there. People who know table tennis know that nobody's using this because it doesn't matter really. You don't count and say, oh, I have this spin and I need more spin. Nobody's doing this. You know if your loop is good, and you know if the opponent blocks out or doesn't block out. You know. You will not have this thing and look, oh yeah, let me see, no. But if you play VR, then you want to know, because it's a different thing. Because in VR, this is a thing in VR. Everybody wants to know. We see, and this is a part of the game. And you start seeing, oh, it's 25 spin. Oh, how much you have? Okay. And then many people play also in real life, and then we want to know, because I see it's not fast enough in VR. Because in real life, when I do a backhand killer, nobody catches this. I don't care who's on the other side. Malong is on the other side. He will not catch it. If I do a backhand killer, they're looking left, right. So, but in VR, there are a few people who are catching my backhand killers, and this is not right. So then I can say, okay, let me test this with inside and see, it's 30. I will do, we already know with Susin, 25 to 30 is a killer, a good killer. And it was not a crazy killer. It was a normal killer, he hit like point, bam, good killer, of course. But any top player can do this. Because table tennis is not who has the fastest or who has the more spin. Table tennis is the whole complete game. Serve, return, spin, counter loop, tactics. This is table tennis. It's not like, that's why this thing is also not so interesting for generally for table tennis, because it's not speed. It's not like 100 meters. If you run 100 meters and the goal is to be the fastest, then you want to know. Then this is important. You want to say, hey, I need to be a little bit faster. and then let's work on the technique. But table tennis is not like this. It's like, I remember tennis, Nadal played with somebody, don't know who it was. Nadal won. And the other guy said in the post-game interview, oh yeah, but I hit much faster than you. Something like this. And he said, yes, yeah, you do. You still lost. Because tennis is not who hits the fastest, the hardest. It's like the whole game. And the same is table tennis. But when you have VR and this, then you want to know, because you want to compare. And this also is important for the developer, because we know the Susin number, so I'm very confident I will hit the same number, so whoever it is. But then I can do videos like, look, like I did many times. I have this camera with a table here, the same angle I will have in VR, and then I put in OBS this view over the VR view, and you can see both. So I'm playing and I'm hitting the ball, and you can see both the ball in VR and in real life. You see, so you can compare. So then I can do the same shots, foreign killer. In VR, 20. In real life, 25, 28. So we have a problem. And then we can work on this. And also, the spin is, I think, is about the same. Like my good loops have 140. Like usually, like out of the box, 120, 130 normal loops. And sometimes goes 140, sometimes 160. And it's this is normal. Like Susin did the soft loop 174. This Chinese, I don't remember his name. He has a contract with Yola, I think. Like this best looking Chinese, young, thin. He played with Ball, I think last year in the World Championship, I think, with Ball. Very talented, but he like never went to the top. He's right behind the top. It's like, what's the name? Chiki Ching, Banana Chiki Chin, the left hander was one, Fan Zedong, Malong, now this new guy, Lin Chidong, and he's behind those, right behind them. He's not and he did the backhand. He has a very, very strong backhand, and he did like 163 spin, I think. But he did the killer. He didn't do this. So spin looks good. And with this, by the way, Lin Chidong will beat them all and will break all records. He is the next level. Lin Chidong, how he plays and counter loop backhand immediately, short, everything short movement, not those long, everything short. It's like pop, pop, backhand super fast, forehand super fast, short movements. He is the next level. This guy will beat everybody and he will be unbeatable. Remember our words. Just as I said back then with Calderano. When I first saw Calderano, when was this? 15, 16? When was this? Many years ago. And I first time saw him play with Timo Boll. And he was back, pop! What the fuck? And I talked with him on Facebook. I wanted to know, he said it doesn't glue, blah, blah. I said, you will be top. It was just new, just come first division Germany, but it was new, just now entering the scene, the top. So you will be top. You will be able to challenge the Chinese. And so it happened. He's number 4 now. I think he beat Fan Zedong a few times. And Lin Chidong, next level. Anyway, so I was getting off topic. So it's all table tennis. So others then will say also, oh, let me see my real life. This is your customer base. This is the people who will use most. Because in real life, they will not. I know people are not buying this. I know it. I never heard of it. I never saw anybody doing it. I never heard anybody ask of it. And I know everybody in Greece. Nobody even thinks about this. It's not something people do. And it's not something it's worth for real life. What? It's a little bit more spin, a little bit less spin. Who cares? In table tennis, it's not the numbers. It's like if the serve is good placement and above the table. Many serves, good serves are no spin. It's not the more spin. So you have some heavy, and then the most important thing in table tennis is change from heavy to no spin. This is the most important thing. Or as Timo Boll said in one interview, in one of his videos on his channel, like, it's not like I'm not expecting to win points with my serve. I just change a little bit more, a little bit less, so I get a small advantage. Like the ball goes a little bit higher. It's enough for top players, and then you can attack better. So it's never going to be if I hit 60 spin, then I will get the point. Oh. Same with loops. It's the trajectory, its placement, and how many you can play in a row, and how sure you are. It's not like if I hit like 25, or if I hit 27, then I will be master. No, it's not 100 meters. But VR in this, there is interest because you play, many people play, and this is why I wanted it. As I said, first time, it's because let me see, let me compare, and many will probably want to do the same. Say, okay, my shots are like this. Let me go in real life and play, and then maybe others will see and say, oh, this is nice. I want this too. Anyway, so put this in there, meters per second. And then I will start maybe doing again videos because I stopped. When was it? Beginning of October, like 2 months ago. I started to, and I was every day trying out, and there was a problem. I fixed it, and again, this also with the spin and speed. It has to be together. You cannot have just speed and just spin. You want to see both. For every shot, for the loop, because the important thing is the loops. On the loop, I want to see speed and spin, as you showed in the video with Dan and the other guys on Table Tennis Day. On the right side was the screen, and it showed speed and spin. This is what you advertise. So put this in the app, not just spin or just speed. And I will then check, because on the killers it didn't record. It showed like, what did it show like? I think I measured it and it was like, how much was it? No, it's the other way around. 3.6 if it's so meters per second times 3.6 is kmh. So if it's like 20 meters per second, it's like 72 kmh. Yeah, it's the other way around. So you have to take the kmh and divide it by 3.6. It's the same thing for calculations. And I remember it was like 50. Was it 50? No, or even less, 20 or something. Some crazy, like no way. Or my killers. I did killers here with the return board. And it just bam! And it was nothing. And then they said, oh, maybe the light, you see the light. The light is fine. Anyway, so this is it for Tony and SPINSIGHT. I will tag them. I'll put also the link for the ITTF. Next year's the Olympic Games. This is your customer base, not real life. It is real life anyway, but the players from VR will be more interested in this because everyone will want to know. Let me see my shots in VR and let me see my shots in real life. And if they don't have an iPhone, then of course I don't think anybody's crazy as I am, but and pay so much more. But many people have iPhones, so then just need this the starter base, and it's very good. So that's it. I hope you will do this if you watch it till the end. Tony, again, thank you very much. Later on I will take care of Anna and then I will do the first testing video with this. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very good. Yeah, it's front heavy, but I love it. It's good. Alright, so this is it. Peace out. I hope I will find the in Android it's easy. I just put the cable in the computer and say what you want to do. Open up folder, go to videos and take it off. It's that easy. Let's see how it is in iPhone. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, that's it. Peace out.